And I've often said that you can take credit for all of the work, you can get things done. And I go out every day and make sure that we are pushing for better transit funding, pushing for better housing, and just sharing the ideas that I know.
You said in your speech there a few minutes ago that tonight you really showcased how people in Ottawa Centre want to embrace, I think you said love and food. What do you mean by that?
You know, we are in a time, we're seeing there's a backlash against newcomers, against queer, trans people. And I think that tonight's results show that Ottawa Centre is a place where others will want to bring themselves in. This is a place where we embrace diversity and we embrace each other.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
NTP being projected Ottawa Centre. What was also good to see a moment of their to see how you stepping down to be chair of all stepping into that leadership and see the however limited it is in terms of what Dr. Harvey tomorrow and the next day, it's not just about the day, but it's time support. He certainly can do that. Right? And that's where that's right. And that's a different invitation. So many people seized the position that they were
Yeah, he's just cool. But he's had a wait but they're really proud. They all that is. I do understand. What's it? I just did. But it was in so we were making noise. I mean, yes, we didn't speak about opportunities. I did. I don't know what they did. I don't know. I did it. Lenny is
It is a majority, it is a Mexican majority, it is a majority, it is a majority. So it's
yeah, that means I think it's 1-4.
the ability to execute and absolutely across the board.
The good part is there.
I think that's an endorsement it's growing and strengthening. You see the momentum even during the campaign endorsements day after day after day in terms of building a large coalition. People to be able to
Just to say, I mean, again, that's what you do. That's what you do. So, the union endorsements, but he's got union endorsements because he doesn't go after indigenous, right? So, I mean, if you just if the layers are really look at it, but since he didn't get the majority in the bid, and we asked him, is this something that we're going to do? And he was like, okay, well, we'll talk about it.
We can see that you're not just saw the trees walking in the area, the conscience of the Queen's Park, there's the people. Prophets. He's heading right to the limited targets.
There's one poll office report, 13,000 and 12,000
see things in different ways. You see things policies.
Thank you. I love you, Guelph. Thank you. In 2023, the Ontario Greens made history by electing the second Green MPP in Ontario's history. And I just want to say to Ashley Clancy, from the day you decided to run until the moment you joined me at Queen's Park to be the second Green MPP, I've been inspired by your courage, your intelligence, your tenacity, your passion, and your commitment to the people of your riding and in this province. Together we held Doug Ford's feet to the fire and deliver for our communities. So I look forward to teaming up with you again to go back to Queen's Park and represent green voices across this province and to stand up for what's right for our communities and the people of Ontario. You know what? Anyone who thought Ashwin Clancy's by-election win in 2023 was a fluke was wrong. And we proved them wrong tonight. And we will keep proving them wrong as we build momentum for the Ontario Green Party across the Our party is powered by people. So I say to the people who ran, the people who knocked on doors, the people who put up signs, the people who braved the cold. And I'm going to tell you what, there were a lot of cold hands and warm hearts out on the campaign trail over the last month. I want to say to each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you for working so hard for the Ontario Greens. Each and every one of you is a local champion, and I'm forever grateful for the work that you do. I also want to take a moment now to thank a good friend, Matt Richter, the deputy leader for the Ontario Greens. Matt has run many times, and this time yet again, he came so close. I know that tonight was not the results we had wanted. And I know they're not the results that Matt wanted. But I want Matt to know that you will always be a champion in my heart. You lead with honesty, integrity, and a commitment to your community. And if there was ever anyone who deserved to be an MPP, it's Matt Richter. Matt, yeah, let's hear it for Matt. There are real serious challenges facing Ontario. Climate, healthcare, education, terrorism. You can put racism. That Ontarians congratulations, you are majority government. The two Ontario Green MPPs will do our job, will hold your government accountable. We will do it as the unofficial official opposition. And I also want to be clear at the same time, we're ready to work across party lines to put people before politics and deliver for the people of Ontario and the people of our communities. And tonight, I say to progressive voters across the province of Ontario, don't agonize, organize. Just, don't agonize, organize, because just in the same way that we save the Greenbelt, people in power can fight to build homes that people can afford, to fix healthcare and education, and to protect the people and places we love in this province. We owe it to the people of Ontario.
This may be the closest election in the history of the writing.
And that's why Ontario Greens are going to continue to organize for the people of Ontario.
Romano only won by about 500 votes in 2018 or something. Yeah, all the way back to 1967. Nothing this close. At least a few hundred each side. This might be within 100. Well, that's between I was selected in 1945.
Actually more detail, including numbers, than any of the other parties. Because we got like the last two,
You got to go to 1905. That's as close as this.
And so for the Green Party, that two seats at that.
That's a fun little tidbit from there. Closest election in 120 years.
The CBC this year scoped out and projected that we're building news in Mississauga. Chris Hoagie's this evening. This meant to be a huge now was seen by the industry. This is a huge PCC military works with regulars working behind the scenes as a campaign manager as a chair of the party step out from behind the scenes to take down the party.
Potential to seek out transgressions, especially Another liberal who says she's not going to get it.
Interesting. All right, this is where all this drama is playing out right now. It's out in Mississauga. Mr. Cummings, I understand that's where we're taking this.
We certainly are going to do that. It's interesting when you look at when you look at it, the Liberals are the only party to actually increase their seat count compared to last time. They're the PCs in the end who are down. And it's terrifying for the because it's why that is. It is a share of the vote. Okay, we're getting almost 103 votes of those who showed up today. Almost 103. They got way more in terms of share of the vote. Because of the way concentrated in specific parties, and that's what it's change. There you see it. There's all the sense it's coming and we expect to see it in Mississauga. Over Bonnie County, 10 years in the mayor of Mississauga. Hopefully to bring her over is that she would be elected bring all of the ridings in Mississauga.
Yeah, Scott. So I think I'll double check. I'm gonna ask that.
Because I don't brother, the winner just turned down tonight's out there.
It's like one.
Can I ask everybody, can you guys hear me okay? Yeah. Okay, before we get started, I just want everybody right here. I'm not your elected member anymore, so I'm going to be really bossy right now. I need everybody right in front of me, right here. Please and thank you, we don't want to yell. Everybody, if you're not a bartender, you're up front. Please and thank you. This is up front enough. I want everybody right here. Come on, everybody bring it in, please. Judy, you're good where you are? In the back, please, come forward, everybody, come forward. This is awesome, good to see you. Good to see you.
Pleasure.
Impressive night.
Was with Grandma.
All right, everyone. I want to introduce you to the next MPP for Sault Ste. Marie, Chris Scott.
Okay.
Steve was expecting a much longer speech from me.
Jullie kijk, Pauline.
Thanks.
I just want to say thank you to everybody here tonight. Obviously, first of all, congratulations, Premier Ford and my new PC MPP colleagues across the province. We've been lucky enough to get elected for some of us and re-elected for others to a third strong majority mandate, and I think the work starts now. I want to thank, obviously, my family, my mom for being out there every day with me in the cold, whether it was minus 22 or snowing. She was an absolute champion and a source of strength throughout. And for my wife and my in-laws for covering the bedtime stories and the bath time routines for the last month, which allowed us to go out there and do what we knew we needed to do in order to bring this thing home. And that was knock on as many doors as possible, talk to as many people as possible, put in the work over the last 30 days so that we'd get the result we needed to get tonight. I can't believe the turnout. I think I didn't get a chance actually before I stepped up here to look at the province average, but I was extremely proud of the turnout. We got over 13,000 votes, so thank you to the 13,000 people that trusted me with their votes. And for everyone here in the room, and for those that couldn't be here, from the folks making calls in the office, putting up the signs, we had the best sign team in Ontario, knocking on doors with me and the team, and like I said, doing all the things we needed to do to have a victory party tonight. Thank you. And yeah, like I said earlier, the work starts now. Really excited to get to work, and I also want to thank everybody across the province and in this riding that put their name on a ballot. That takes a lot of guts. To put yourself out there, put your life in the public eye, and
people that don't even know who you are.
and really, yeah, it's good for our democracy, and I want to thank everyone that stepped up and put their name on a ballot. It takes a lot, so they should get some credit for it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a drink. Let's everyone just take a deep breath. You know, there's just, you know. All right, now let's have a victory party. Congrats on the
want to get a quick picture. One, two, three. Awesome. Good.
Oh man, all those conversations. Every little bit, one at a time. Can I just grab a water real quick? I'm gonna like.
Sounds good. Grab a water.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like a cocktail. You know what I mean? I've been got up at like 7 a.m. Just started getting to work right away, so I just, no problem. You got any good shots of it? The cameras, my photos are turned out like crap. Some of these are okay. I think I accidentally like upped the exposure time with my fingers. Yeah, it was once every 4 year picture anytime. We may see one another somewhere. I'll be back. Way past your bedtime. Fired up.
Hi, how are you?
Couple people that are going to want to talk to me, otherwise we're going to bring that thing. Chris, sorry, I didn't mean to run away.
No, it's
Like
okay.
I said, first time I got to drink water in 14 hours, so.
Sure, it's been a busy week for you.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, congrats on the win. And my first question for you is you're the new MVP for Sault Ste. Marie. How does it feel?
It feels incredibly humbling, and extremely rewarding after the campaign that we've had. You know, it feels like it's probably a short one, but for those of us that were in it, it wasn't. It didn't feel that short. You know, the days were long. It was a lot of work. It wasn't. You know.
How many doors would you say you knocked on?
Me personally, I personally got to 48 or somewhere between 48 and 5100. I have to see how many the totals are for today because I was running around like a madman today.
Yep.
But yeah, it was north of 48.
So I did a quick bit of research here as the results were coming in. It looks like, I'll have to double check back at the office, but this may have been the closest election since 1905. How did you feel? I'm sure there were a bit of nerves today as you watched the results drop in.
Yeah, well, you know, I got trained, you know, the first politician that I worked with in this industry was an MP down in Niagara region, and he always preached to us the value of connecting with people on their doors. He won his first election in 2006, and he won it by what equated to one vote for reform. And the polls were a lot smaller back then, so it was about, I think he won his first one by about 228. He said, I did that because I knocked on every single door in the riding. I talked to as many people as possible, and that was the difference in the And this one for us was I don't even know, 118, 112.
So, very close, yeah.
Basically one house. Yeah. Right? We got 60 rules that they count, so two votes per poll, really, yeah. So it's, I mean, like I said, extremely humbling. When I was watching those numbers come in and saw, 13,000 people trusting me with their vote, was humbling and extremely, I was proud.
Yeah.
And excited now that we got the results.
So Ontario was just giving Doug Ford the mandate he has sought after Trump has been waving around tariff threats for the past while actually. What does that look like for the people of Sault Ste. Marie here? This new mandate under the Ford government. What do you plan to tackle first?
Yeah, no, it's a great question. I think obviously first we'll get through tonight, and I got a lot of thank yous to make for my team. But on the work side. Number one, we're facing serious, constant shifting goalposts and chaos down south with these credit tariffs. They come where they go. I think recently said they're coming next week. So the work starts to ensure that we've got the mandate that have all the tools that we can put on the table to ensure everybody's staying employed, stays employed.
You mentioned in your interview with us yesterday that you bought a house out here. Have you moved in there yet?
Yep. Yeah. Right on. I've been here for a little while now, so.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. And you got, what was it, 350 campaign signs taken during the campaign? Did you manage to get those back, or could you shed some light on the decision not to pursue charges for some of the individuals who were taken?
Yeah, I think, very limited reasons for not pursuing charges. Number one, I think everybody makes mistakes, accepted, you know, the apology that was given, and you know, at the end of the day, I think we all do things for real, really making out of it, and like I said, I
Well, that's all my questions for you. Unless you have anything else you'd like to say about tonight's game.
no, I'd just like to say one more time, thank you. You know, people see St. Ray for everybody that might have voted. I think it's great for our democracy when we see an increase in voter turnout. I think it's bigger than 2022. And like I said, I'd have to fact check, so hopefully you don't pin me down too hard on these guys, but I think that we might have upped the trend to the political average, right?
Maybe I'll have to double check myself. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had over 30,000 votes. We got 16,000 elected, so that's, you know, that's a bit of a bump from where we were 2 years ago, right? For sure. I think we should all be happy with that.
Right on. Well, I'll let you get back to celebrating the win and congrats again.
Yeah, talk to you again soon.
Yeah. All good.